Hi, my Thai guiders. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm at Wat Trimit, home to the largest solid gold Buddha statue in the world. And the story of how they found this treasure is absolutely insane. You see this shining golden Buddha statue behind me? I'm not sure you can see it, but anyway, for almost 200 years, it's sat on a rundown temple covered in a plain cement. Monks walk past every day. Thousands of people pray to it. And nobody knows they were looking at hundreds of thousands of $1 million worth of gold. And here's the crazy part. When they finally discovered the gold inside, it almost didn't happen. One small mistake during moving day revealed the biggest treasure in Thai history. Plus, stick around because I will show you the exact piece of cement that cracked open and started this whole discovery. It's still on display today. So subscribe and hit the bell icon right now because this story is absolutely mind-blowing. So let's go! But first, let me tell you how to get here. It's super easy and convenient. Now I'm at Terminal 21 at Asok and I'm heading to the MRT or the subway station. Our destination today will be at Hua Lamphong Station. That's where we're going. It's Friday today, Friday afternoon, but a lot of people in this shopping mall. It's giving like a Christmas vibe, Christmas time, because this whole shopping mall is like decorated in Christmas theme, something like that. All right, let's go. All right, so we're here now. The exit that you have to head for is exit 1 at Hua Lamphong Station. The station is kind of connected to the the train station, which like go to the south, the north, like go all around Thailand. This used to be the central train station. See that over there? That's the former central train station over there. I used to come here a lot in the past because whenever like almost like 15 years ago, whenever I have to go back home to my hometown, I would like go back by the train and I would have to come to get the train here. Oh, all right, I forgot to tell you, after you exit at the exit 1, even I have to open the Google map, like which way do I have to walk through. Okay, so in the Google map, it say 5 minutes walk. Let's go. Okay, so right now I think I'm coming to the right way. I'm just so bad at, directions. But from what I look on the Google map, it seems like it's the right way. Okay, and now Need to cross again. So this neighborhood is called around Chinatown, which they have like a lot of tourists as well, and like street food, and it's more like a Chinese community. There will be like a lot of Chinese temples and stuff like that, Chinese food. But oh, I think I can see the temple already. So yeah, if you want me to come explore Chinatown, let me know in the comment. I can see the temple already. I'll show you now. I think that's the one. Wow. Look at that JD or the pagoda. Why do I have a feeling like I've been to this temple before? I think I might have been to this temple before, but I don't remember. Oh, I probably have, like when I was in my uni, but I don't remember. I think this must be it. I have like a deja vu, like I've been here. Look at that. And here we are. You see behind me? So, okay. But be careful when you cross the road as well. Right, so I'm now inside and I have to look for the ticket counter. Let's see how much is the ticket. Here's the ticket counter. All right, so I've been to the ticket counter to see what is the price so I can tell you all. So again, for the Thai people, the ticket is free, but if you're foreigners, there are two prices. The first one is 100 baht for the foreigner, and the second one is 200 baht, which within this 200 baht, you can see the museum as well. But for Thai people, is free and you can watch the museum as well and the whole temple without paying anything. All right, so let's go in. Okay, so here's the thing that you need to know before you visit this place. As always, if you visit temple in Bangkok or in Thailand, you have to dress properly. I tell you this in every video that I take you to the temple. So yeah, make sure to cover your knees, cover your shoulder, because this is also the temple, so you have to dress well. In every temple, they will have the sign for you, like what are not allowing. So of course, they're gonna have like a rental place for you for the sarong or for the thing to cover your shoulder if you are not really prepared for it. I think I definitely came here before. This memory is so vivid, I remember like just a little bit of it. Like I come to see like the big Buddha or something. And it was here. God, I have such a short memories. All right, so now we're on the second floor. Still not up there yet. Right, let's go up there. All right, and here we are on the top floor, which when you reach this floor, you have to take off your shoes. This is where the golden Buddha is located. So, okay, shall we go inside? Okay, and here we are, right in front of the place. But the staff told me that I cannot take a video inside, but I can take a picture. So I will just put the picture here so you see what it's like inside and um, what is the biggest solid gold Buddha statue look like. So I put it here for you to see. But here's the story that makes this Buddha statue is even more incredible. Let me take you back to the year 1955. At that time, this Buddha statue was covered in plaster and painted to look like a cheap, ordinary Buddha. It sat in a small, old wooden temple building near the port. Nobody thought it was special. Then the East Asiatic Company, a Danish company, donated money to build a proper temple building for the statue. Great news, right? So they hired a crane to move the Buddha from the old building to the new one. But during the move, something went wrong. It was raining heavily that day. The rope started slipping. The statue was too heavy. And then, crash! The crane dropped the Buddha, and it fell hard onto the ground. The workers were afraid that they had broken it, so they quickly covered it with a tarp and decided to wait until the next day to check the damage. That night, one monk couldn't stop thinking about the statue. He took a flashlight and went to check on it in the dark. When he shined his light through the crack in the plaster, he saw something shining underneath. Gold. The statue was made of solid gold. The next day, they carefully removed all the plaster covering and revealed this absolutely stunning golden Buddha that had been hidden for almost 200 years. But why was it covered in plaster in the first place? Historians believe this Buddha was made about 700 to 1800 years ago during the Sukhothai period. That's when Thailand was producing some of its most beautiful Buddha statues. Fast forward to the 1700s, Burma, now called Myanmar, was invading Thailand constantly. The Burmese soldiers would steal valuable Buddha statues and melt them down to make weapons or sell the gold. So the Thai monks came with a clever plan. They covered their most precious Buddha statues in plaster to make them look worthless. The plan worked. The Burmese soldiers ignored the cheap plaster Buddha and left it alone. But here's the sad part. The war was so destructive that all the monks who knew the secret were killed. The knowledge died with them. And for the next 200 years, everyone thought it was really just a plaster Buddha. Until that rainy day in 1955, when a clumsy accident revealed the truth. Look at the craftsmanship. The face is so serene and peaceful. The detail in the fingers, the ropes, the meditation posture, all made from pure gold by master craftsmen 700 years ago. The Buddha is sitting in the Maraviyana pose. That means subduing Mara, the demon of desire. This is the moment when Buddha achieved enlightenment. You can walk around the Buddha and see it from every angle. Each side shows you different details, and honestly, every angle is stunning. Okay, so my impressions after I saw the Buddha, I'm just wow, because I can't believe that just solid gold, guys, is like 5 tons weight and it's 3 meters tall. And when you actually go inside, it's like shining. It's like there's this aura coming out. Of course, it's gold, so it's kind of shining. But yeah, unfortunately, I cannot take a video inside, but I did like take a video from outside and it's be able to see a little bit. So yeah, I think you should come here to see the real solid biggest, no, the real biggest solid gold Buddha in the world. This is not a joke. It's like, it's a real deal. To give you an idea of the value with the gold prices today, this statue is worth over $200 million. That's a lot, right? It's like, it's unbelievable. And that make it the most valuable Buddha in this entire world. All right, so now we finish on the golden Buddha, which is on the top floor. So we're going down. Oops, my camera don't focus. So now we're going down to the second floor, which is a Buddha exhibition. I think in there, like, it will tell you the story about how they discovered this secret, how they find this Buddha, this how they found out that this golden Buddha is actually a solid gold. All right. So I'm on the second floor now, and here what's inside. So I'm not sure if I can take a video inside, but let's find out. Now I have registered and I'm to walking in inside the museum. Ooh. So I think this is when the Buddha was in a cement plaster, in a plaster. That's why nobody knew that there was the solid gold inside. So this is the molding of a model image. That is how they make the Buddha. This is the mold making process. You see how plaster? And this is how they casting the Buddha. They will also like write it here on how they're making it. This is the almost finished, like the assemble of pieces of the Buddha. They did say here that after casting and leaving the cast image to cool down, the clay mold is smashed and discarded. Parts of the image are rid of wax line and metal pins, while all the holes must be filled and the surface finely polished. The parts are then assembled to perfection. And here's the result. Right. So inside here, they actually, as I mentioned earlier, they actually tell you how they create this Buddha and how they cover the solid gold inside. I'm not be able to explain to you all. You have to come here by yourself and read everything, how they do it, because there are processes, like how they do from the process step one to step 10 or whatever. And here's the process that they use the plastic to cover the solid gold inside. As you can see here, that's like a layer, a plaster layer. I'm not sure what layer it is. And here's a solid gold inside that they covered. And here are the what to say, materials and all the things that they use to cover the solid gold. They are lime, fine sand, straw paper, heat glue, high glue, I'm not sure what's that, cane sugar, black liquor, gold leaves, limestone, and seashells. All of this are mixed together to make the cover, the cover case for cover the gold underneath. And here is how they move the Buddha that is in the temple that nobody goes there anymore. How they moved it in the past, I'll show you now. They moved it by the river. Here, you see here, this is like a craft, what is it called? I'm not sure. A raft, yes. They move it like a raft going down along the river like that. And this is 5 tons of Buddha, guys. This is solid gold inside and must be heavy. I'm surprised that they didn't discover it, but can understand because it's all plaster outside. So that's why they think it's heavy because the plaster, not the actual gold inside. They also have it here. All right, and here's the part that I promise you that will reveal the secrets underneath this Buddha statue. All right, so we finished this floor now. We're gonna go down another floor because there's another floor of this exhibition, but I think it's about the Chinatown history, which we call it in Thai is Yawarat. So let's go down and see. Here, Yawarat Chinatown Heritage Center. So let's go in. Okay, guys. So I've been inside, and just so you know that they're not allowing you to take a video in there. So I'm not able to film in there, but I took some picture, and I can describe to you that what's in there is like there is like these models, like human size, like a real person, like doing activities of what it's like before, what it's like in the past in this Chinatown area, and what they do, the career and stuff like that. I will try to find the information for you and put it here or tell you later. The Yawara Chinatown Heritage Center is also really interesting. It tells the story of how Chinese immigrants came to Thailand and built this Chinatown neighborhood. You'll see old photos, traditional tools, and learn about the culture that makes this area so special. Okay, so here's my honest review about Wat Trimit. So the first one is this golden Buddha is absolutely breathtaking. So I don't think the photo will be enough for you. You have to come here and see with your own eyes. It's absolutely shining, and it's real gold. It's solid gold. It's 100% gold. What else could be more insane like that? And the second one is the story behind it. how they didn't know the secret until that one accident that changed everything, and then it becomes such a big, huge news later that this Buddha statue, it's not just a simple statue, but it's what's hidden underneath for over 200 years, It's absolutely mind-blowing. The third one is super easy to come here, right next to the metro station, just 5 minutes walk from it, and it's simple, it's not complicated at all. So this should be in one of your destinations if you have planned to visit Bangkok. And the fourth one, this is my favorite so far because this temple is not huge, it's not big, it's just this whole complex is like everything is in this one whole complex and it's small. So it's not like you have to spend hours to walk in here. I would say 30 minutes or 1 hour max is enough to visit this place. And of course, it's not super crowded like Grand Palace or Wat Po. So yeah, I think it's really convenient and easy to come. It's not crowded at all. There might be a queue when you go and walk in to see the Golden Buddha, but it's not a huge queue and it's not super many people like those places. And the last one is the museum. This is one of temple that have the museum inside, which is not so many that have it owns museum inside the temple. So when I actually go in and learn about the history of the Golden Buddha and also the story of this area, this Chinatown, that how it's happened, what it's like in the past, then I'm fascinated by it. It's really worth coming here. And that's one more thing I want to recommend you, if you coming here to Chinatown, if you plan to come here, I would recommend you to come in this area during the Chinese New Year. So for the Chinese New Year, the date is changing every year, but mostly it's from the late January to early February. So during the Chinese New Year around here, this area is absolutely explode with the celebrations, dragon dances, lion dances, red lanterns, special temple ceremonies, and the whole area is decoration in red and gold. So this temple is actually become the center of the prayers and offering the celebration most of the year. Thousands of people come here to make merit and pray and stuff. This is a warning as well. It's going to be crowded. It's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be full of celebration and activity around going on here. But I think at least once in your life, you should come and see what it's like and what it's like when it's really happening. I think that would be like one of the experience that you should add in your life. And that's Wat Trimit, the Temple of the Golden Buddha. Honestly, I love this place already, not just the beautiful statue, but the story behind it, how they discovered by just a pure accident. Now I want to hear from you in a comment. What do you think is more amazing? The Golden Buddha itself or the story of how they discovered it? Your comment helped me create a better content and build this amazing community for the people that love Thai culture. And if this video helped you plan your visit, smash that like button. It really helps for the travelers to find this content. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Thai Guider and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out our next adventure exploring Thailand. So until next video, thank you for exploring new places with me today. Until next time, bye bye!